Claude Code Ultra Plan is insane. Anthropic just dropped something that changes how you build with AI forever. It's called Ultra Plan. It's cloud powered. It's crazy fast. And it makes Claude Code smarter than ever. This thing plans your entire project in seconds. Diagrams, risk analysis, multi-agent deep dives. And I'm about to show you exactly how it works. Code just got a serious upgrade. And if you're building anything with AI right now, you need to know about this. Anthropic released something called Ultra Plan. It's a new cloud-based planning mode inside Claude Code. And it is not just a small tweak. This changes the whole workflow. It's the deal. When you're building software, the planning phase is where most people get stuck. You've got a big task, you don't know where to start. You write a vague prompt or does something. You're not sure if it's right. You iterate forever. Ultra Plan kills that problem. Instead of Claude just going and doing stuff locally, Ultra Plan offloads the planning to the cloud, builds out a full detailed task plan. You review it in a clean web UI. You can comment on it, approve it, tweak it. You decide, run it locally or let the cloud handle it. That's it. That's simple. Here's where it gets really interesting, and I'll show you exactly how this works for a real business use case in just a second. Hey, if we haven't met already, I'm the digital avatar of Julian Goldie, CEO of Goldie Agency. While Julian's out helping clients get more leads and customers, I'm here to give you the latest AI updates that actually matter. Julian reads every single comment, so drop one below and let him know you're watching. So let me show you how to actually activate it. Inside Claude Code, you just type the command Ultra Plan. That's it, one command. Claude then generates a session URL. You open that in your browser, boom. You've got a full plan laid out in front of you in a web interface, ready to review. And now, if you want to go deeper on tools like this, the AI Profit Boardroom is the place to be. We break down exactly how to use the latest AI tools like Claude Code Ultra Plan to automate your business, save hours every week, and build faster than your competition. We're talking real use cases, real workflows, real automation systems that you can plug straight into your business. Links are in the description. More guessing what Claude is about to do. More hoping the output is right. You see the plan before a single line of code gets written. But here's something important. This isn't just one kind of plan. Anthropic built in what they call server-controlled variants. So depending on your task and your account, you might get different types of plans. This is a simple plan. Clean, straightforward, step by step. This is the visual plan. This one gives you diagrams. ASCII or mermaid format, so you can actually see the architecture, the flow, the structure of what's being built. And then there's the deep multi-agent plan. This is the big one. This is where Claude spins up multiple agents, they all analyze your task, they critique each other's outputs, and you get a final plan that identifies risks, edge cases, dependencies, things that could break. That's not something a single AI pass gives you. That's real depth. Let me show you a real example of how I'd use this. Say I want to build an automated onboarding flow for the AI Profit Boardroom. New members join, they get a welcome sequence, they get pointed to the right resources, they get a personalized checklist based on where they are in their AI journey. It's not a simple build. There are moving parts. There are integrations. There's logic involved. The old way, I'd write a big prompt, throw it at Claude Code, and hope it figures it out. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it goes off track, and I spend an hour fixing things. With Ultra Plan, I type Ultra Plan and describe the task. Claude takes that to the cloud, builds out the full plan. Open the session URL, and I see something like this. Step 1, build member intake logic based on sign-up data. Step 2, trigger onboarding sequence via API. Step 3, personalized checklist generation based on member input. Step 4, set up fallback logic for incomplete profiles. Step 5, test edge cases for members who skip onboarding steps. And if I'm on the deep multi-agent variant, I also get a risk section. Something like, if member skips step 2, the personalization logic will fail. Add a null check here. That's the kind of thing that would have taken me 2 hours of debugging to find. Ultra Plan flags it before I even start. Review it, add a comment, approve, and then I hit implement. That's the workflow. That's how you ship faster without breaking things. And here's what I want you to really pay attention to, because this is the part most people miss. Ultra Plan runs up to 2 times faster than local planning. 2 times. That means if you're building anything right now, you're already leaving speed on the table if you're not using this. Every hour you save planning is an hour you can spend on the actual product, the actual business. That matters. Let me talk about one specific use case where Ultra Plan absolutely shines, and I think this one will click for a lot of you. Dependency upgrades and auditing. If you've ever had to upgrade a major dependency in a code base, you know how painful it is. Things break in ways you don't expect. Libraries change. Functions get deprecated. You upgrade one thing and suddenly something else stops working. Ultra Plan is built for exactly this. You throw in the audit task. Claude maps out every dependency. It checks for conflicts. It flags breaking changes. It shows you the order you should upgrade things in. With the multi-agent variant, it actually critiques the plan and looks for edge cases you'd never think of. For the AI Profit Boardroom, if we're ever upgrading our automation stack, our Zapier flows, our make scenarios, our API integrations, this is how you do a proper audit before you touch anything. Plan first. View it. Execute. That's not how most people operate. Most people just go and change things and hope it works. This gives you a process. I want to talk about who this is for because not everyone is a developer, and that's actually fine. If you're running a business and you use AI tools to automate things, you don't need to write code yourself. But if you're working with someone who does, or if you're using Claude Code with no code adjacent tasks like building automations, writing scripts, building out logic, Ultra Plan makes all of that more transparent. You can actually see what's being planned. You can review it before it runs. You can approve or push back. That's powerful even if you're not technical. And if you are technical, this is honestly one of the best planning tools I've seen shipped in a while. The fact that it's inside Claude Code natively, activated by one command, with cloud offloading and web-based review, that's a proper workflow, not just a feature. I told you I'd keep coming back to something interesting. Here it is. Variants. The fact that Anthropic controls which variant you get server-side, that tells you something about where this is going. Right now you might get a visual plan. Tomorrow you might get a fully autonomous multi-agent critique. They're testing this in the wild, seeing what works. They're going to keep shipping improvements to the planning engine without you needing to update anything on your end. That's how cloud-based AI tools evolve. The model gets smarter. Workflow stays the same. You just get better outputs over time. That's a big deal. And if you're on a 20x Max account, you get access to all of this seamlessly. Extra setup. Configuration. You type Ultra Plan. You get the session URL you're in. If you're not on that plan yet, it's worth knowing this exists because as Anthropic rolls this out more broadly, Ultra Plan is going to become a standard part of how serious builders use Claude Code. Let me also break down the web UI piece a bit more because I think it's underrated. When you open your session URL, you're not just looking at a wall of text. You've got inline comment options. You can highlight a step and say, this doesn't account for X. You can approve individual steps. You can flag concerns before anything gets built. It means if you're working with a team, you can share that URL. Your dev reviews it. Your product person reviews it. Everyone's on the same page before a single line of code exists. That's the kind of collaboration tool that normally costs you a separate project management subscription. It's baked in. Okay, let me pull this all together. Claude Code Ultra Plan is a cloud-based planning mode. You activate it with Ultra Plan. It builds a detailed plan. You review it in a web UI. You approve it. You execute locally or in the cloud. It runs up to 2 times faster than local planning. It supports visual diagrams. It supports deep multi-agent analysis with risk identification. It's perfect for auditing changes and complex builds. And it gets smarter over time because Anthropic controls the variants server side. If you're building with AI, this is how you plan smarter. This is how you ship faster. This is how you stop wasting hours debugging things that should have been caught in the planning phase. And if you want to go deeper on tools like this, the AI Profit Boardroom is the place to be. We break down exactly how to use the latest AI tools like Claude Code Ultra Plan to automate your business, save hours every week, and build faster than your competition. We're talking real use cases, real workflows, real automation systems that you can plug straight into your business. Links are in the description. Come check it out. And if you want the full process, SOPs, and over 100 AI use cases like this one, join the AI Success Lab. It's completely free. Links are in the comments and description. You'll get all the video notes plus access to our community of 45,000 members who are absolutely crushing it with AI right now.